So I was talking to this individual on yesterday. They came to me and they asked, it's like, hey, like, I noticed that you're no longer talking to me. I've been sending you text messages. You're not responding back to those text messages, and I just want to know why. So I was like, okay, I'm glad that you came to talk to me because I believe in being a very open, honest, and direct individual with people. And I think it shows a lot of Christian maturity to go and talk to another person when you feel like something has gone awry. So I told the individual exactly why I stopped text communicating with them, and it was because they had shown a change in their behavior, and it was very noticeable. And I have strong spiritual discernment, and the Spirit of God doesn't lie to me. So when I told the person exactly what had changed, what they had physically done, and I knew they had done it, then at that point, the person immediately apologized and said, you know what? I did do that. I did do it because I had receipts. They were like, I did do that. I'm very sorry. And it happened. I said, okay. I said, well, they're like, well, I ask that you will forgive me for what happened. And I would love for us to go back to being able to go back to the way it was before all of this. And I said, all is forgiven. I said, I'm glad that you spoke to me and said something about it. I said, because I'm not one of those people who aren't willing to talk to someone, and they come and talk to me and want to know what happened, what went wrong. But in order for me to stop talking to a person, you're going to have done something to me in order for me to stop communicating with you. But I thank God that we were both mature enough individuals that we could talk about it and we could get things resolved and move on. Because at the end of the day, life is too short not to live peaceably with other folks. So if there's some type of conflict going on between you and somebody, it is not, they're not clueless to the change either. But I think it's good if you don't know to at least go and ask the person what went wrong. And then see if all can be forgiven. Amen? I'm making hot tea at home because I don't feel like stopping and going to go pay $5 to $7 for the same thing when I can make it at my house. I love the Bigelow teas. Peach. All right, have a great day.